It is time to stop speaking lack. Stop having this scarcity mindset. Stop holding yourself back from reaching your highest potential because you don't believe, you don't know who the fuck you are. I said it. You don't know who you are. That is the only reason you're sitting back, settling for a life that is less than you're meant to have. Less than what's already set up for you. Stop speaking lack over your life. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode here. My name is Lora, and I'm here to offer a space to breathe and be selfish, more self-love, self-worth, self-everything. It's time to get out of your head and into your truth of being, to uncover peace, love, joy, clarity, and alignment within yourself and your life's experience. Now, if that speaks to you, make sure that you subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and click that thumbs up button because I believe that everyone deserves to wake up from the lies in their head and experience life as their authentic, true, bold, amazing, magical, spiritual way of being. I am creating an abundant life. I am creating an abundant life. I am creating an abundant life. You are creating an abundant life. You wake up and know you are moving into this abundant life. You are living an abundant life. You must know this to be your life in order to experience it as your life. When you wake up speaking lack, ill, and limits over your life, you move through your day to day, limiting your full, highest potential of what you're capable of. Speaking procrastination, speaking you don't have time, speaking you don't want to deal with the people you're dealing with, speaking what you just can't get to, right? When you focus on the shit you can't do, don't want to do, don't have time to do, don't feel like doing, you're focusing your attention on the wrong shit. Focus on what you are moving into. Act as if it is already within you. It is already here. It is already happening. It is your life. All right? I used to be that person that felt like I wasn't good enough. I didn't know what I was doing. So I focused my attention and energy on not being good enough and not knowing what I was doing. So everything I did was limited only to just what I thought I could do, versus breaking the mold of that old self-image and testing, pushing, and stretching myself to my true abilities. You have so much power in you. You have power in your words. You have power in your breath, your presence. You have power in your whole being. And when you fully connect to what this universe has to offer, you are fully powered by what this universe is, and that is infinite. Infinite higher potential. You have to know it to be your truth. You have to know it to be who you are. You have to know it to be your life's experience. So when you wake up, I am creating an abundant life. You move into creating an abundant life, and you're living in your abundant life. What you speak, you attract, and you create into your reality. Truth be told, sometimes we need that reminder. Sometimes we need that nudge that what you're speaking is creating your reality. What you're thinking is creating your reality. Even when you are all into this way of, I am living my best life. Sometimes that negativity tries to creep in. It comes from other conversation. It comes from social media. It comes from the radio. It comes from your environment. It comes from all kind of outside sources. And when you're not aware of what these outside sources are, that begin to slowly creep in on you. When you're not aware of it, you allow this stuff to start ticking in your mind again, right? So you must affirm yourself daily. You must affirm yourself any moment that you begin to feel less than, lacking, limited in your way of being. I'm creating an abundant life. I am creating an abundant life. I am creating an abundant life. When you begin to worry, when you begin to stress, when you begin to feel as if nothing's going your way, you shift your language. You shift your thoughts. You shift your way of being. It is a mindful practice to become self-aware, to become more aware of the shit you're telling yourself, of the things that you're speaking into the universe, that you're telling the universe, and that you're allowing to be created into your reality. Oh my gosh, it's the simple shit in life. It is the simple things. How simple is it to just take a pause moment every time you begin to feel those shoulders clench up, your eyebrows get all like, and you can feel yourself stressing, worried, tripping, and the tension filling your body because of the ticking time bomb that's going on in your mind about things from your past or things in the future that you're planning out and you don't know how it's going to happen, things you're trying to figure out. When you focus your energy and attention in the present moment, the only moment there ever is, you will realize that in this moment, you have everything you need. You have everything you need. When you start thinking outside of the only moment there ever is, then you lose yourself. You lose yourself to the troubles of the mind, and you lose yourself to the shit that's happening in the world that tries to project fear, doubt, insecurities, and all kind of other stuff in you. You must be the one to go inward and take care of you, to nurture yourself, to nurture your spirit, to nurture your soul, to nurture your true, authentic way of being. And that is by shifting your language to reflect the life you want to live, the life that you desire. I am living an abundant life, and it's just that simple. Now let's have a moment to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. The power of your presence. Your presence is power. Inhale and exhale. And know this to be your reality. Know this to be your truth. Know this to be everything about your every way of being. You are creating an abundant life. Move in it. Breathe it. Live it. Experience it. Know it. I am creating an abundant life. I am creating an abundant life. I am creating an abundant life. All right, so before we go, I want to share with you about my Selfish Affirmation Card collection. I have 3 decks. The first deck is your self-ish. It's all about self-love, self-worth, self-discovery, self-ishness, all things self, to ignite more happiness, joy, confidence, and permission to be your true, authentic, bold, magical self, your truest self. And then I have the Breathe collection, which is all about understanding your presence. Your presence is power, and the power of your breath, your inhale and your exhale. That one is about being in the only moment there ever is and understanding how to move from here. And last but not least, I have my Abundance Affirmation Card collection, just released. This affirmation card collection is about raising your vibe to match the frequency, to match and attract all of your desires, creating and manifesting everything that you want in your life, speaking it into existence. I am creating an abundant life. I am creating an abundant life. If you're interested in my affirmation cards and speaking more life over your life, check the description. All information is there. I love you. Thank you for tuning in today. Until next time.